I don't answer. So, our waterfront development, I think, has made a big difference. Do you?
Absolutely.
It looks really nice down there. And have you been to our fireworks down there?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. They're the best fireworks I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of fireworks. Hello, caller, and welcome to the DIVALUTION show.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Good.
I just wanted to call. I don't really have any questions, but I just wanted to call and take the opportunity to thank Jenifer for what she's doing in Bay City. As a new business person in Bay City in the community, I noticed right away when the building started changing, and as it started to be unveiled, I got super excited to see some of that natural architecture coming back. Super empowering, and I'm just thrilled to have this going on. So I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's very nice of you. And do you live in this area?
I actually live in Midland, but I have my business in Bay City.
Very good.
Very, very thrilled to see that that's happening in Bay City. And I'm wondering if you do any development, and are you just basically working towards things in Bay City, or are you also working with things amongst the Tri-Cities in general, the whole area?
The whole area. I actually looked at, when I was thinking about different projects for this year, I looked at a possibility in Midland, Saginaw, and Bay City. And I, for some reason, chose to go after the most challenging one, which is the Chemical Bank building in Bay City. But yeah, I think the spectrum is wide open. Definitely. For now, I'd like to just keep it to Michigan.
Good. I'm glad. We need you in Michigan. Any other questions,
That's
caller?
Wonderful. I believe that another person would like to say hello to Jenifer while I'm on the air. If you can hang on just a second.
Hi, Jenifer. My name's Eric.
Hi, Eric.
Hey, I happen to restore historic theaters across the United States. I, too, am an architect.
Very cool.
I think what you're doing down there is wonderful. I think it's great. I'm glad you took a hold of that thing and you're doing something with it. I'm sure it's going to look awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Maybe you should turn it into a theater, Jenifer.
Maybe. We have some beautiful theaters in this state. Theater restorations are really incredible.
Who did that one,
Mm-hmm.
Eric?
Which one?
The State Theater.
Which one?
The State Theater.
I had a large part in that. And then Mike Bacigalupo, and then the State Theater Restoration Board had gotten together back in the mid-2000s to put that together. Currently, I'm working on the Temple Theater in Saginaw.
I love that theater.
Yeah.
Wait till you see the new marquee.
That up with brand new marquee, which is going to be debuting on October 6th coming up. So
very exciting. Yeah. Mike Bacigalupo is actually a client of mine. So, yeah, small world, Eric.
Nice. I'm going to have to get with you. I got a project coming up in Midland that I need some collaboration on. I think it would be awesome to work with you on something like that.
Absolutely.
I'll make sure that I give her your information, Architect Eric.
Well, you're doing a great job. I appreciate what you're doing with getting that terrible, terrible 1970s facade off of that building.
Thank you so much.
Thanks again. I look forward to seeing more of it.
Take care.
It's funny because when was that done? What year was that hideousness placed upon that building?
1960. I actually have a photo from 1959 that they found for me at the Historical Museum
was
here
that
in Bay
the one
County.
you had online?
It says, take your last look, folks. It hasn't been the last look, but there's about 3 generations that haven't seen it. It did help preserve that building, and I think mid-century modern architecture is beautiful in its own right. I just think if you change a building, you should never change it to make it something else.
Right.
Enjoy it for what it is. They could have easily gone for what they spent on that building and just built another mid-century modern building.
And that particular era it's like Sputnik and all that, those Sputnik lights and I do like that era of furniture. I don't like what they did to buildings inside or out. They dropped ceilings. They did that glittery stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
know
a
what
lot
they
of
were
drop
thinking.
ceilings in that building that are covering beautiful tin ceilings.
Oh no, tin.
Yeah, so they've carved up these gorgeous tin ceilings, and I'm almost afraid for the day that we demo out the drop ceilings if and when it comes, just because I'm going to see all the holes we have to repair and pay for.
That's right, because in the process, they also had to drop a lot of pipes and for air conditioning. That's what up here, part of this ceiling in this building is absolutely gorgeous. And the other part, not so much.
Correct.
Not so much.
Very common.
And I love that the coved ceilings with the tin coving. That's so beautiful. So is that going to stay office spaces up there, or are you going to have it be office space?
Residential.
Oh, that's right. That's very good.
The upper
And
three
then
will be
down-
residential.
And the first two will be commercial.
Commercial. A plan B, if we have to, would be for the second floor to become residential. The windows have all been sealed in on the second floor. We plan to open them up regardless as the office space, but they're a little higher. It wouldn't really be quite as ideal for a residential. So I think maybe an office that wants some of the security that you would have at the door, like you're going into an apartment building.
good
If you have
point,
to be
right.
buzzed to get in, anyone who kind of wants that privacy, it's a nice space.
Right. And there are a lot of businesses that need that kind of privacy. So that's kind of cool. Like high-end jewelry store.
Maybe on the second floor of an old bank building, we have vaults, so that's great.
That would go good. That would go really good.
It would, wouldn't it?
I think the diamond thing would be really nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. So, what is your overall vision for that building? Like, just paint a picture for us.
I'd like to see it restored to its former glory. I think that it was one of the most prominent buildings in town. It has a detail of ornamentation that deserves to be highlighted and adorned again. I think to do the lower levels, not in a crazy contemporary or new or modern way or something that's going to be out of style in another 10 or 15 or 20, 30 years, I would like to redo that building so it's going to last another 50 years.
Nice.
Keep it classic and clean and timeless. I think that complementing the upper floors would really highlight it. Those bays that are actually out there that are painted with green paint are actually made out of sheet metal, but I took my car keys and went scraping on them one day. So they're actually they're copper. So we would actually have the opportunity to strip down. There's one on center as well. There's two asymmetrical facades. So we could take it down to a shiny copper again and let it patina and age all over again.
Oh, wouldn't that be absolutely beautiful?
I think that having this level of just classic and clean and kind of regal appreciation for it is deserved. I'd like to do a lot of the dark oak trim back to a really deep dark color with a nice linen wall through the residential areas, and then let the commercial spaces outfit as they like. We have to obviously keep tin ceilings and certain things. I would love it if we could get our restaurant for that corner that would take the vaults and convert it to like a wine vault or a whiskey vault, being it's on Hell's Half Mile.
Yeah,
I think that would be so amazing. They have some speakeasies down in Detroit that are kind of prohibition based.
Oh, very fun.
I think that would be
You're
fantastic.
giving everybody ideas out there. I think that's a really good thing to do. Yes.
It would be so exciting to have something cool like that. I think a restaurant for that down front center where we're going to have, the big arches and you're kind of in the old bank lobby. It has that grand appeal to it, and you can open up one side and have sidewalk seating on the patios. It's
Cool.
It's where every parade is. It's the four corners of downtown. It's the best location.
It is. It is. Wow, I can't wait.
So yeah, I wanna resurrect an icon. I guess
can't
that's my
wait.
picture.
That and how proud you will be. I really look forward to a ribbon cutting, and you standing there cutting that ribbon. That's so wonderful.
I
I
hope
love
so.
it. I just love it. So, what keeps you going in the morning? what gets you revved up in the morning to get your day started besides your children?
Yeah, their tears force me out of bed. And then my husband pumps me full of caffeine.
Thank God.
I mean, I love what I do. I can't really turn it off. I wake up in the middle of the night sometimes and just start emailing or start working. I can't really turn it off. I've always been that way. If I'm happy and if I'm doing something I love, it doesn't feel like work at all to me. I think that I'm really, really lucky to be able to do something that I love, and that I'm, at least talented enough that, we're seeing all of this growth. I didn't really expect to be here 1 year after starting a company. I figured I'd still be working my other job at the same time.
Well, way to go.
And trying to juggle everything.
You're doing just a bang up job. I'm so proud of you. Hey, we're going to listen to a couple more commercials because these people make us possible. And then we're going to come back and wrap it up with Jenifer Acosta and tell you what's going on in the next couple weeks or so. So stay with us and we'll be right back.
Are your muscles tense, achy, or just worn out? Let Juliana Tacey Massage Therapy soothe your pain away. She's licensed, insured, and board certified. She will even come to your location. She can be reached at 989-684-8255.
Let LC Makeup Artistry help you believe in your own beauty. Professional makeup artist and medical esthetician. She's an award winner for her airbrush makeup, skincare treatments, and hair removal. Call Laura at 989-493-2607 or visit her online at lcmakeupartistry.com.
This is the New Hope Bay Minute. We're speaking with John Zarnecki, Director of Operations. John, you've used the words wow and amazing to describe New Hope Bay. Is there any other word you might use?
The only other word that comes to mind is value. Value is basically getting more than you paid for. How do we at New Hope Bay define value? First and foremost, it's space. Our apartments begin at 600 square feet and go up from there. Secondly, we have no games in our pricing. All-inclusive means all-inclusive. There's not even an entry fee. So you know exactly what you're getting and exactly what you're paying for from the day you become a resident. And the third thing, when you talk about quality of care and folks out there telling about how great their care is, our management team has the experience, passion, and drive to serve others and have a combined 70 years of experience in this industry. That's how we at New Hope Bay define value. We'd love to have you come check out our model, make an appointment so we can tell you more about what New Hope Bay can do for you.
You've been listening to the New Hope Bay Minute. For more information or to schedule a tour of our model, go to newhopebay.org.
New Beginnings Fair, Psychic Reading Center, Alternative and Holistic Health. Visit 1022 North Genesee Road, Burton, Michigan. Call 810-744-4077.
If you're looking for an artistic women's portraiture company where she can bring out the best in you, a side that you want other people to see, then you need to call Indigo Moon. Each setting is designed especially for you. The number is 989-708-6776, not the run-of-the-mill portraiture company. Indigo Moon. Call Chandra. Over 200,000 Michigan seniors will be affected by the dramatic changes to certain Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan Medicare plans. For many, expert guidance will be required. A consultation with a nationally recognized Medicare expert based right here in Michigan is available free of charge. You can call us at 855-463-9688 or check us out at www.gh2benefits.com. Please be sure to visit and like our Facebook page. That's GH2 Benefits. Hey, we're back. And I want to also thank another sponsor of ours, E&D Accounting and Tax Services. Their number is 989-893-1137, and they specialize in small business. They do all of our accounting and taxes here at the DIVALUTION LLC. Also, Lori Brothers Entertainment did our sound at our event 2 Sundays ago. It was last Sunday. And I also want to thank them, and I want to thank everybody that came